today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Discord bot using Python. This can be done on Windows or Mac, so no fear if you're trying to run a Discord bot on Mac. I'm going to be using Python strictly because it's easy, it's beginner friendly. I was going to originally use JavaScript, but I just decided that Python is more of a beginner language in my opinion, so let's just start off with that. So if you don't have any IDEs or anything like Python 3.8, that's the version we're going to be using. To download these, you can just go ahead and search them up. So I'm going to be using PyCharm, but you can pretty much use any IDE you want. I've just chosen PyCharm since it's also beginner friendly. Just go to their website, jetbrains/pycharm/download, and you will find the download here. And you just want to go on whatever you want. If you're on Linux, if you're running something like Ubuntu or anything like that, go ahead and download on Linux, Mac, Windows, pretty self-explanatory. You want to download Community because Professional is obviously paid. Once you download the Community, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's nothing really like hard. So next thing you want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and get Python 3.8. So if you're on Windows, I highly suggest getting it from the Windows Store because it's just a lot easier, in my opinion. I think you should just get it from the Windows Store. But if you are on Mac, just go to the Python's website or the link down below to get Python 3.8.3. And then you should get this. You just want to scroll down to the bottom here. And then you're going to go to Mac OS 64-bit installer and just click this. Didn't just go through the installer. That's about it. One thing we're also going to need is the Discord developer portal open, but we'll get to this later. So, let's start off. So, you've downloaded everything. You have PyCharm open. We're just going to leave it open for now. Don't worry about this. You're going to want to have some things open already. You're going to want to have Discord already open, and you're also going to want to have, obviously, a project in. So, to make a PyCharm project, as soon as you boot it up, you probably won't have any scripts or anything here. Just no worries about this. Just click New Project on this right side. You'll have a Python project. You can name this pretty much anything, but we're just going to name this, I don't know. How about YouTube bot? Oh, YouTube bot. There we go. So, this is about it. That's all you need to do. Here, and then just click Create. Also, if you want to click, actually, just click this thing right here. So this will be checked off. Sorry, I'm getting cringed. Just click off create a main.py welcome script because you don't really need it. Click create, and then you should get a project created. So if you have Python 3.8 installed, then it should give you some packages installed. You're gonna need some packages installed so you can, do some things. So, while this is going on, what we're going to want to do is create a Discord server. So, if you don't know how to do that, which I'm pretty sure everyone does, but just right-click this home button up here. Okay. Oh, well, shoot. They changed it, sorry. Click Add Server down here. You're going to click Create Your Own, me and my friends, and name it whatever you want. I'm just going to put it to YouTube Bot Server. And if we click create, we now have a server. So it's not like you need anything special here. I guess you can say hi, or whatever. You can see whatever, it's working. Don't know what else to say here. So next thing you want to do is go to Discord development portal, which you can get this by searching up discord.com/developer/applications. You're going to want to create a new application by going to the top right here where it says new application. You just want to click it. We're going to do this YouTube test bot, and we're going to get this now. I'm pretty sure people have already named it this, so we're just going to do a whole bunch of numbers in there. There we go. So next thing you're going to want to do is you want to click this bot button right to the left side here. As soon as you do that, you're going to have a little screen here. Build a bot. Bring your app to life by adding a bot user. Click create or add bot. Yes, do it. As soon as you got that, you'll now have a bot here. You can do whatever you want. put a new image, or maybe, you know, yeah. So you're going to want to copy this token because you're going to need it for later. And you're going to go to oath 2. You're going to want to scroll down and click this bot button right here in this little checklist. Go down and click administrator, or give it whatever perms you want. So like if you want it to only view channels and send messages, you can do that. But I'm just going to give it administrator perms, which just puts all of these in here. Then just copy this link, slap it into your browser, and then you'll get a little screen coming up here, and you'll say YT testbot 1 2 3 4 5 6, or whatever you wanted to put it as, and you're going to select a server. So we're going to do YT bot server, and click continue. Just grant it with administrative purpose. You're going to do the I'm not a bot, or I'm not a robot, captcha. There we go. And traffic lights. Then once it's authorized to your server, you should now see things as YT testbot 1 2 3 4 6 5 in your server, or whatever you named it, of course. We'll have bot next to the side of it. Of course, pretty good. Now we've set up everything that we need to for Discord. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna open our PyCharm application, or IDE, whatever you want to use. For PyCharm, I'm going to be explaining it, but I don't really explain it for other IDEs. I know there's a lot of other ones that you guys use, but if you're using a different one, you probably understand how to import packages and stuff, so you don't really need to understand that. So what you're going to want to do is you want to open your youtube.bot, or whatever your file name is. You're going to want to go to Vinvu, I can't say that, sorry. Right click it, and then click create new Python file, and you can name it whatever. I'm just gonna name it bot.py. You're gonna see bot.py now show up. You have this. You're gonna want to click file, settings, project, whatever your project name is, Python interpreter, and you're gonna see that you're gonna show up with this. So this right here should be the name of your thing, so it should see Python 3.8 YouTube bot, or whatever you named your thing. So you can see I have all these here, but if I were to add this, so you're not gonna have this, but so the imports that you're gonna need is discord.py, asyncio, and I believe that should be it, right? Yes, so that's all you're going to need. So to import packages, you're just going to click or double click one of these packages here. I'm just going to double click pip, and then you're going to come up with this. You're going to want to search up discord.py. Then you're going to get this thing right here. So discord.py is the first one that shows up. You're just going to click install package down here. And then the next thing you're going to want to search up is Asyncio. You're going to get Asyncio down here, and you're just going to download this as well. Now, it will tell you when the packages are done installing, and you should be able to visually see it down here. See installing packages, installed, Asyncio, and discord.py. Now that these are both installed, let's get in with the scripting. If you want to make sure that these are installed as well and no errors, just go ahead and check here. You can see now you have a lot of more packages. If you're having trouble, my Discord is down in the description, so that's fine. So let's start off with scripting. So let's just start off with imports, which is going to be import Discord. And next thing you're going to want to do is import Asyncio. So these are the only things that you need for making a Discord bot, but I recommend having a few more things in here. I recommend importing time, and I also recommend importing random. Now, if you've never used Python libraries before, then you don't know what these are. But if you've used Python before, you probably understand what these libraries are, but I'm going to go over them real quick. So, we have Discord packages, Asyncio. I actually need to do research on this package. I don't even know what it is. Time is an import that allows you to do things like, I think they changed it, right? Time.sleep, I believe. Time.sleep, and then you can put it for how many seconds you want. This can be, I think it has to be a float, right? Hey, whatever, it doesn't matter. This is how many times a program will sleep. So if I were to have something as simple as print, so I'm not even going to fill this out, but print, and then print again down here, and it prints something else. It's going to take 2 seconds to print another thing, so it's pretty simple. This has a lot more other commands to it, but I just know the basics of time. Random allows you to do random imports, like random dot random, or you can even do random choice. I think you can just do straight up choice. And then you can put your list over here or whatever you want to do. So those are pretty simple imports that I'm just going to be using for simple reasons here. So these are all the imports that we're going to need. Let's just get started with it. So I'm going to make a variable called token. You don't have to put it in all caps, but that's what I'm going to do. You're going to add commas here, and then you're just going to want to put your Discord token in this. So obviously you're going to see my Discord token now, but that's fine, because I'll just change it later. So go back into the developer portal and then click general information. You're going to come over here and you can see that this is the client secret, which I believe this is the token, right? No. Okay, sorry. Go to bot and then go to the token. You don't have to reveal it like I have, but I'm just going to click copy. And now you want to put the token inside of these comma marks. Alright. So, obviously this is pretty simple. Tokens are just what allows your controller and account. Don't understand that too much either because I'm dumb. Alright, let's start off with calling the Discord client. So I'm going to make another variable called client. Oh my gosh, my spelling. So make another thing called client equals Discord dot client. So you're gonna have this right here, which is just client equals Discord.client. So this is just so we can call Discord's client without having, to do Discord.client every single time. Just a little bit more simpler. So you're gonna want to do client event. So this is just, well, as it says, it's a client event. And down here we're going to do async and define on underscore message and that should be good there. And then if message dot author I'm second down myself on spelling author. Yeah, a lot of the issues that I come in with my code is my spelling, so I'm going slow here so you don't mess up. And we're just going to return this because we don't really care now. So this is the first little bit of code we have here. So I'm just going to explain this to the best of my ability. Client event, obviously it's just telling the client that there's an event happening on. Async is just, well, I still need to research it. So you're just defining on message as, well, message as the variable. And then if message.author is equal to client user, then return. Pretty simple code right there. And also I'm going to leave the documentation in the link below so that if you don't understand what I'm saying, you can just read that and it'll probably explain more. So let's start off with the actual bot stuff. So if message dot content equals if message dot content dot starts with, and then you can do whatever you want, but we're gonna do for now, we're gonna do this. So So you're gonna want to put commas inside of quotation marks. No, freaking not brackets. Alright, we're just gonna skip that. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm so dumb. Parentheses. So you're gonna put your command that starts with here. So let's say you want to do .say, or maybe .help, .win, .lose, I don't know, .8 all, whatever you want to do. So it doesn't even have to be dot, it could be slash, it could be, I don't know, plus plus plus, or plus minus equals, it doesn't matter what it starts with. I'm just gonna do colon, because I think colon looks cool. So we're gonna do colon dot on question mark, actually. And now you want to do the next line. So now we could just do, it's not skip, is it? No, I believe it is. I haven't used Python in a while, don't judge. So whatever, I don't care. Now let's just go on with the next thing. So we're gonna do await message dot channel dot send, and then what we're gonna send is going to be the output that comes out. So we're gonna do yes. So that is basically done for that line. So now let's go ahead and end this off, and to end this off we're going to do this. We're going to do client dot event again, and then we're going to do async defy on underscore ready quotation marks colon, and we're just going to do print bot on. There we go. Alright, so this is literally all you need now. We're just going to go quickly add client.run here. So let's go ahead and explain some of the code that I did here. So we have the client event, async define on message. So, well, obviously message variable, message author, doesn't matter, we already went over this. If message content starts with colon on. So this just sees if a message starts with colon, if it starts with colon on question mark. So if it starts with this, no matter what comes after it, it just won't read it. It just doesn't need it. So since it doesn't need it, it just throws it away. Doesn't really care. But as long as it starts with colon on question mark without anything combined with it, it should be good. And of course this down here. So you might be wondering what this is or what this does. We're awaiting the message, and the dot channel basically just grabs the channel that it was found in. So if it finds colon on question mark in that channel, it will do this. So this is just a variable that is assigned in the package, I believe. So just sends it in whatever channel it was set in, and then send, and then this will be the answer. So then we do client.event async defy on ready. So this is just whenever it actually imports into whenever it injects into Discord, it will print bot on. Same thing with if I were to do anything, like if I wanted to do literally anything else when it turns on. So if I wanted it to say something like in chat on or something, I would just do the same thing. Now the thing is with that is that you can't do await message.channel.send because it doesn't have a channel to send in, so you have to specify it. But we don't really care about that, so we're just gonna run it. To run it, just right click and click run bot. So as soon as this bot runs, we're going to get problems, of course. Missing one argument. What have I done? Let's see here. So client.run. What did we do there? I don't think we messed anything up. Oh wait, oh I see. No, we missed an argument here. So you're gonna want to run token in it. So this just runs the token, and that should be good. Bot on, there we go. So now you can see that the bot actually has things here. It showed up, whatever. We're gonna do :on ? We don't talk about this. So I'm trying to see what's wrong here. Problems. Alright, let's read these. So, run here. This is not in our code, is it? No, it isn't. So it doesn't matter. Line 12, on message. So I did mess up something here. So, let's go ahead and check this again here. So we connected, we did the variable for the client. Client.event async defy on message if message author is equal to client.user return. Nothing seems like it's happening here, but okay. Author. Oh, I spelled author wrong, didn't I? Alright, now she's gonna work. Now she's gonna work. Sorry for these small spelling error bugs. When I try to type fast, I mess up. When I try to type slow, I mess up. What is it meant to do? Alright, you can see now it says yes. So that's just a very basic command, nothing special here, but this can be expanded a long way. So let's go ahead and expand this a little bit more here. So we could do something like on or maybe off and then say no, or you could even make it say something like I don't know, frick off, I don't know. Do whatever. It's unlimited possibilities, I guess. So this is very, very simple, by the way. This is not advanced in any way. Even a baby could do this. We only have basic around 20 lines, I would say, because a lot of these are spaces. So let's see how many lines we actually have here. So what we are using is straight up 16 lines of code, and that's it. So the reason I don't have a jumbled up code is because it looks nasty. Like, it's hard to read this. So I honestly think that if you're doing this, just like me, had spaces in them. Alright, so very simple stuff here. What is going on here? Client run token. Is it going to run an error? Let's make sure this is all working before I continue. On ? Yes, alright, everything's working. No errors, and if we exit -1, I don't care. Alrighty. Since we have this, we can start moving on to more advanced stuff. So what if you want to do a thing that's like .say? Now, .say or say at all, see, I normally do dots because it's easy, but so we're going to do say. So, since we have say right here, we can't just say whatever. That doesn't work like that, because this is the answer that it's going to output if you type this. So, if you were to say, like, say hi, and then it says no. So, if I were to say no. Now, this could be a valid answer, but then again, it's not the command that you're probably looking for. .say hi. Oh, wait, sorry. Let's say hi. And you're going to say, it says no. Because it just doesn't have any of that, power to really read the rest of the message. So, what if you want to read the rest of the message? Well, the way that we can do this is by having, a thing that goes down the line in a for loop to see what's in the next message. So, let's go ahead and write this code. So, if you used Python before, you probably already know what I'm talking about, and this is probably easy for you. We're going to do mess for message, or you can even do message yourself, but we already have a variable called message, so let's just do mess. Mess equals message dot content dot split, and that should be good. And we're going to go ahead and type output is equal to, of course, nothing, because, well, there shouldn't be anything in there anyways. Output is equal to nothing. And now we're going to make a for loop, so for word in message brackets 1 colon output plus equals word output plus equals commas with a space inside of it. And now we're gonna go ahead and do await message dot channel dot send output. So now, if you've learned Python before, which I might actually do tutorials on how to learn Python because it's an easy language to learn. If you want that, just, maybe like the video. But for this, it's just a simple for loop that's checking every space in message, and then it's just seeing it puts the output as the word, but then it just keeps checking it and doing it over and over again until it's at the end of the message. And that's about it. It's a very simple script. What can I say? So now if we rerun this code, we should be able to do a say command. So if I were to do say, hi, I did it, I'm cool. It should say, hi, I did it, I'm cool. So if you want to, you can make it so it deletes your message after that, which I don't see why you would want to, but you can if you do client.delete. I believe it's client.delete, or it might even just be delete. Message.delete. Crap. Client.delete. I don't know if this is going to work because I forgot the command to delete things, but I think this might be it. What did it do? Say hi. No. So I forgot the command to delete things. If you know you have it or you know how to do it, then do that. I'm gonna try one more thing. Wait. Yeah, I don't really know how to delete messages because I kind of forgot. But if you want to go ahead and search it up, you can. But I don't even see why you would want to delete your message anyways after that. So, this is another really basic command that can be taken a long way if you want it to. And it doesn't even have to be say. It can just be repeat, or pretty much the same thing. Or you can even make it so that when someone says copy and then the player's name, like, I don't know, Discord user #1234. Whatever. So it could do that, but I'm just gonna keep it as say. So obviously the copy, you have to do more command in there but it's possible. All right. So the next thing we're gonna do, and it's probably going to end up the end of the episode, we're gonna do something as if message dot content it starts with, and we're gonna do a command here, let's just do luck tester. How about that? Luck tester. And then we do something like, we can call a list. So let's go ahead and create a list then. So under token, we're gonna go ahead and make a list here. So let's start off with the list by saying, well, let's just say this is fortune level. Alright, so here we have our fortune level. So let's go ahead and create the list then. So starting off with the first fortune level, let's go ahead and say lucky, or no, 0. Very unlucky, man. And then we're gonna do that. 0, very unlucky, man. There we go. And we can do maybe something like increment of, I don't know, 15. No, I'll just do 10. So, bad luck. I'm gonna say found a nickel. And we can just keep going down the line. But of course, I'm not gonna go do through all this. So we're just gonna do 100 and then do very lucky. Alright, so this is just a list, simple list actually. You can keep going, like you can do 30, 40 and stuff. But I'm just not gonna do that in today's video, but of course you can do this on your own time. So, now that we have this, we're gonna go call this list here. So, using the random import that we already put in there, we can do this pretty easily. So, let's go ahead and do this. So, this is just a simple message, to be honest. Let's just do await message dot change. Wait, no, I think it's content, right? So, no, it is channel, definitely. Yeah, because it sends in the channel, sorry. Trying to rethink my decision so nothing goes wrong here. Channel dot send, and then let's go ahead and put our increment here. Let's do random dot choice, which calls a list here, and then the list is called I think it's luck fortune level. There we go. So now we're gonna be calling fortune level, and it's going to pick a random fortune level whenever we type luck tester. Let's go see what our luck is today. Luck tester 10. Oh, I got bad luck. I mean, that's not the worst luck I can get, but it's still pretty bad luck. You can see that it chooses a different thing every time. Oh. 0, very unlucky, man. So this is very random. I know it doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's just going through the line. Okay, so we did something here. So also remember, one thing that I forget to tell people is add your commas at the end of a list, because if you don't, it becomes conjumbled or whatever. That's about it. So I think I might end the video here. These are quite simple commands, but it's gonna go a long way. Also, another thing you can do with these lists is make an 8-ball or something. Like content dot starts with this. We can do 8-ball, and then if we do this, you can do the same thing. Await message dot channel send. Let's go ahead and create a small list real quick. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna create a list, but you can then name this like 8-ball or something equals, and then of course your list. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. What am I doing at this point? Let's just do ball. Alright, so then you can obviously put your thing here, like whatever you want. And you can make an 8-ball. Pretty simple code here. If you want more, maybe tell me, comment it. If you need help, go to my Discord. If you want to learn some new things, or not learn new things, if you want to know how you can make something with the bot, leave it down below in the comments so that I can make another video or like a series of this. And if you want to learn Python, just tell me. I can make a video on it. Because Python is one of the easiest languages to learn, and if you want to get into coding in any form, I recommend that you do this. So, have any questions, leave them down below, or add me on my Discord. Alright, and, well, have the greatest days, I guess, and don't give up. You know, coding has a lot of failures. Just don't give up on those failures. All right. Have a great day.